name is Kristen Portis, and I am in Jonathan Stanberry's business communications class. My persuasive speech is on, is college worth the money? What am I going to do with the rest of my life? This is probably the most important question that you could ask yourself as a human being. I know that I've had to make the personal choice myself on whether or not I would go straight into the workforce after I graduated high school, or if I would go to college. I chose to go to community college, and I am very pleased with my decision. According to U.S. News World Report, college graduates on average earn $20,000 more a year than high school graduates. In today's world, it is no question that a college education is very important in order to work your way up in any career. Studies show more and more that it is indeed worth the money and the time. Before we can get into how important a college education truly is, let's discuss the ways that we can make it more affordable to you. The first thing that you could do is take AP classes while you're still in high school. This is actually free college credit, and you can get it done earlier and have less to do later. A lot of people think that AP classes are hard, but really it's just a lighter version of a college class later on. You could do community college, which is probably the cheapest way to afford an education. I know this personally because I did some research. Red Rock Community College did a study, and they say that one semester there is $1,690.50 on average, compared to a major university costing around $5,459.22. This is literally pennies on the dollar of how much a community college can save you. Have your employer subsidize your education. A lot of people go to school and work full time. Well, major companies that are willing to help you will subsidize your education as long as you continue to work for them. You can maybe even work out something after you graduate and be working your way up in the company and have yourself set after you graduate. Even a part-time job can help you pay off your college tuition. I know that they don't make nearly as much, but it's still something. Apply for scholarships. This is a really big one. Right when you get out of high school, there's several websites you can go to and plug in all of your personal information, and it will come up with any scholarship that you could possibly apply for. Some are very big, some are not much at all, but any amount of money can help you. Lastly, you can join the military. This one's a little bit different. Some people join the military before they even go to school at all. When you do this, it's the least that our country can do to give back for you risking your life and serving our nation. Now that we know that it is possible to afford college, let's discuss how important it is. I have some statistics here from U.S. News and World Report. On average, studies show that those majoring in engineering, mathematics, or anything similar to that generally earn an 18 to 21% return, rather than someone who majors in something such as hospitality, psychology, or liberal arts. These usually earn back a 19 to 11% return. From New York Times, Norris Floyd says, even though college graduates enter the workforce at a later age and undergo opportunity cost, they will end up making nearly $1 million more in their lifetime than those who do not attend. This is a different statistic from what I found earlier, but both of them have different views. So opportunity cost means whenever you decide to spend the money to go to college now, you'll end up making more money later in return. So you're taking the time now to go to school versus going straight into the workforce. An education cannot ever be taken away from you. Therefore, your career is far less limited, and you cannot ever be topped out at a career. This means if you start off in a career and someone who hasn't ever gone to school has had to work their way from the very bottom, you might be able to sign up and get ready to go and might start off at a higher place in the job than they ever did. You might be able to work up before they ever even get to that position. In conclusion, it is very obvious that as more and more people graduate, they're in fear of paying for their tuition, and they think that they're not going to be able to do it. The fear is actually so strong that they would rather just go into the workforce than not even attend at all. This fear can be diminished simply by looking into the many options of affording school. Educate others and let them know of the many ways to save money on schooling. I remember the day that I had to make the choice myself, and if I had to do it all over again, I would make the same choice again. School always is going to help you. It can never be taken away from you. Register for college today. Expand your knowledge. The opportunities are endless. Thank you.